Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please hit the subscribe now this start video. As fans of The Young and the Restless, Y&R know, Genoa City is a place where love and drama collide, where relationships are tested and storylines are shaped by the romantic entanglements of its residents. However, not all couples are driving the narrative forward in the way that fans might hope. In fact, some of the current pairings are becoming stagnant, holding back characters who could potentially thrive in new storylines. So what better time than now for a romantic overhaul? In this article, we'll dive into 3 Y&R couples who should call it quits, and why this breakup could open up fresh possibilities for both the characters and the show itself. Let's take a look at our picks for the most overdue breakups that would benefit everyone in Genoa City. Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinel, has faced more than her fair share of heartbreak over the years. From her tumultuous relationship with Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, to her ill-fated marriages and affairs, she's been through a roller coaster of emotions. While Victoria's love life has often been a central plot point on Y&R, her current romance with Cole Howard, J. Eddie Peck, feels like a far cry from the dynamic and daring character she once was. It's clear that Cole, while kind-hearted, is a safe, predictable choice for Victoria. The two have a steady relationship, but it's also incredibly boring. Victoria, who used to be fierce, independent, and unapologetically bold, is now in a partnership that lacks that same fire. This, unfortunately, is making her character feel flat. A lot of the sharpness and complexity that made Victoria such an iconic character seems to have faded since she got together with Cole. For The Young and the Restless to truly rejuvenate Victoria's character, it's time for her to break free from this safe romance and find someone who challenges her. Enter the bad boy. There are many characters in Genoa City who could bring that spark back to Victoria's life, someone who pushes her limits and brings her old feisty side back to the surface. A fresh romance could revitalize her storylines, giving fans the Victoria they once loved, confident, unpredictable, and ready to take on the world. Summer Newman, Allison Lanier, and Chance Chancellor, Connor Floyd, have been dancing around a romance for a while now, but it's clear that something is missing. Summer's initial crush on Chance seemed to stem from her emotional wounds after her rocky breakup with Kyle Abbott, Michael Mueller. It felt like Chance was little more than a rebound, a way for Summer to move on from her heartbreak with Kyle. And while the two managed to overcome some early drama, including the fallout from Daniel Romolotti Jr., Michael Grazietti being arrested, it's apparent that Summer's heart isn't fully in this relationship. In recent episodes, it's been painfully clear that Summer is not as invested in Chance as he is in her. She seems distracted, and while Chance is clearly committed to making their relationship work, it's obvious that Summer is just going through the motions. There's no real chemistry between them, and the lack of emotional depth in their bond has left both characters stuck in a storyline that's going nowhere. This is one of those pairings where a breakup is the best solution for both characters. Summer deserves someone who can excite her and challenge her emotionally, while Chance deserves someone who is ready to build a future with him. Continuing to string him along would only hurt both of them in the long run. In fact, based on recent Y&R spoilers, it seems likely that a breakup is imminent for this mismatched couple. By breaking up, both Summer and Chance will have the opportunity to explore new storylines, and hopefully we'll see them with partners who truly spark their passions. Summer could find a new direction, and Chance could open his heart to someone who truly understands him. Devin Winters, Brayton James, and Abby Newman, Melissa Ordway, have been through a lot as a couple. Their whirlwind romance, followed by a quick marriage, seemed to come out of nowhere, leaving many fans scratching their heads. While their relationship was initially presented as a story of love and commitment, it now seems to lack the emotional connection and depth that would make it truly compelling. While some may argue that it's too soon for a breakup since their marriage was only recent, it's important to consider the factors surrounding their union. For one, Abby is no longer under contract with Y&R, which leaves her character's future in question. Without a solid direction for Abby's story, it may be time for Devin to explore new relationships, ones that could offer more room for growth and development. Furthermore, a key storyline that could breathe new life into Y&R is bringing Hillary Curtis, Michelle Morgan, back from the dead. For longtime fans of the show, Hillary and Devin shared one of the most beloved and passionate love stories. While bringing Hillary back would be a bold move, it could also provide a dramatic and emotional twist for the character of Devon, one that could have far-reaching implications for both him and the other characters around him. If Y&R doesn't choose to bring Hillary back, another possibility would be to introduce Devon to a new love interest altogether. There's plenty of room for fresh romance in his life, and it would be exciting for fans to see Devon develop a new connection that challenges him in different ways. Whether it's rekindling an old romance or finding someone new, the future of Devon's love life holds much potential. While it's clear that these 3 breakups could rejuvenate the characters involved, they could also have broader implications for the entire Y&R universe. Romance on soap operas isn't just about finding new relationships for the characters. It's about fueling larger, long-term storylines that intersect with other characters and key plot developments. Let's take a closer look at how these changes could influence the overall drama in Genoa City. For Victoria, a breakup with Cole could bring her back into the spotlight as the powerful, independent businesswoman and dynamic character she once was. Imagine the ripple effect of Victoria striking out on her own again. Her fresh love interest could spark a rivalry or a business feud that propels her back into the thick of the Newman family drama. Additionally, this could set the stage for an epic power struggle within the Newman Enterprises storyline, with Victoria becoming a more prominent figure in corporate battles that are sure to keep viewers engaged. For Summer and Chance, a breakup could open up several doors for new alliances and partnerships within the Abbott and Chancellor families. Summer might find herself back in the arms of Kyle, reigniting the passionate dynamic that fans have loved in the past. Or perhaps she could go in a completely unexpected direction, shaking up the established family dynamics. Similarly, Chance's character development could take on a more serious tone as he embarks on new ventures, whether it's in his personal life or professional career. His breakup with Summer could catalyze some much-needed growth, both emotionally and in terms of his role in the Chancellor family business. As for Devon, his breakup with Abby could lead to major shifts within the Winters family and the Abbott-Newman clan. Whether or not Hillary returns, Devon's potential relationships could spark conflict with others in Genoa City. His renewed focus on his business endeavors, combined with the possibility of a new love interest, would create exciting new directions for his character. Furthermore, this could lead to major shakeups within the Abbott family, particularly as Devon's relationships and business dealings intertwine with their storylines. In many ways, The Young and the Restless thrives on the complexity of its relationships and the drama that follows when those relationships fall apart. The breakups we've discussed are not just about character development, but about setting the stage for future drama, plot twists, and heart-stopping moments that have made the show so iconic. Breaking up Victoria and Cole would symbolize a return to the unpredictable, fiery Victoria fans used to know. Meanwhile, Summer and Chance's breakup could serve as a reminder that sometimes, even in Genoa City, relationships don't work out as expected, and that's okay. But the biggest potential twist would be the fallout of Devon and Abby's split, which could shake up multiple families at once and introduce new layers of tension. Ultimately, these breakups are not just about sending these couples in different directions. They're about keeping the heart of Y&R alive, the constant push and pull of love, betrayal, and unexpected twists. Fans of the show know that nothing stays the same for long in Genoa City, and these potential romantic shakeups could be just the beginning of an exciting new era. Final thoughts. Time for change in Genoa City. The current state of romantic pairings in The Young and the Restless shows that not all relationships are created equal. While some couples are still delivering compelling storylines, others have become stagnant and are holding back the growth of key characters. Breaking up these relationships would not only provide fresh drama and excitement for viewers but also give these characters the chance to find love and meaning in new places. By shaking up these romances, Y&R has the opportunity to bring back the edge, excitement, and unpredictability that originally made the show so iconic.